Sullivan Barrera. Dmitry Bivol.
We went over the instructions earlier. As a reminder, obey my commands at all times. Touch him up.
It's enough. Test Bivol and find out what Bivol is really all about.
Of course, the famed Lafitte forms in amateur boxing. In both of his last two fights, Roy Jones came back to control the entire
momentum in his favor that early.
That he knows he has to get down to work after he gets out of that first drop.
Makes a lot of sense.
I can understand why he wants to avoid that.
Better than any opponent Bivol has seen in his career.
And I'd say also he's the bigger puncher. Doesn't mean there aren't things your opponent can do with timing. And you
Max, as we get ready for Stevenson, a guy who has Sergey Kovalev is considerably more prominent. A fighter who 4 times in the amateurs faced Beterbiev and beat him.
For an up-and-coming prospect or up-and-coming light heavyweight.
Of light heavyweight Gennady Golovkin, an fighter,
so I think he's a little bit more diverse than.
And now a sense of urgency may emerge for Bivol as blow his right eye.
Bivol seems to be, I agree. You know, we wanted questions answered about Bivol already.
Son, I love the kind of punching I'm seeing from Bivol.
Round 2 of 12. Barrera has, despite the fact that the money was less.
Guys, did anyone see?
No,
I did not.
Well, if we're looking for
spectacular amateur career for Bivol, 268 win.
You're a Bivol fan if you are wondering how his skin holds. Anyone can be cut from a clash of heads like that.
Right. Bivol is averaging 9 landed jabs per round. The division
he's faced with an opponent who's not a responsible boxer puncher.
He comes back and attacks with counter punches. That's the most impressive thing I've seen about him.
Ended with much.
And he does.
Blood flowing. Just a better fighter than he's been in with before, and trying to take over the fight.
Yes. When you get 2 guys thinking high offense like that, the head, shoulders, everything is coming forward. Professionals going at it.
Together, coherently. Who is throwing and landing combinations.
The point often, Jim, what separates...
A lot of offense here in this round. Already, round 3. Round 4 of the scheduled 12.
I'm really impressed. He's a really good fighter. You know, he lands both shots. He lands the left jab, he lands the straight right.
He lands a left hook that wobbles Barrera. He lands another left hook that wobbles Barrera.
The straighter puncher, the better technician, because he's extremely dangerous as Barrera tries to...
This has been a really good fight, but you feel like the whole get back in the fight.
Yeah, Sullivan is showing him staying in there, sturdy. How can he win a round? Throwing him and outlanding him constantly as the fight.
Bivol is so much quicker than him. He's going a body attack, but he's not doing that. If he went to the body some, he'd make a difference.
To counter him upstairs.
He's running that risk anyway. See that? He's running that risk. If you throw at his head, he's still like that right there.
In boxing is just the way it works, because it's a one chance to win.
And that's what the body shot would do.
The question is, can he somehow tilt the fight in his favor via counter?
Feint jab, lead left hook. After he made Sullivan reach that hand forward, which is a beautiful. Wow. Barrera was trying to throw the left hook to the head. Boom, there's the right hand. So what I'm saying, Jim, is get something worth out of your buck and go to the body.
To his fighter between rounds was his desire before he left the corner.
That was a good body shot. It's over with. Like that. He said, boom, boom. No wasted time. Wasted time.
He's done a pretty good job. And a butt that...
The Kovalev, who we'll see in the main event tonight, and who are very familiar with bad news for the light heavyweight division, because Bivol has had to, taste his own vision. He's in with a determined fighter.
Very discouraging for Barrera because he can't land a punch hard.
Can't. Just to get a look, just to size him up. Might have been on the belt line. There's a right hand. That was a straight right. Barrera just walked in and ate it.
I don't know how well he ate it.
Step back.
Through round 5, Barrera landing 6 punches per round in his last 5, mounting offense and landing punches against.
We're nearly as quick-footed nor quick-handed targets. When you fight a guy like Bivol.
Lomachenko right now, I think, is the best example. But Bivol, you see, has a very good understanding.
Within your punching range, but he's not in a position where you can...
Good body shot.
Now this time Barrera gets the right hand through to the body.
And then in the last round with a right hook upstairs. Where after he throws a combination, some about on the way out.
A little fatigue right now.
I would say the right hand was pretty good.
Because he would have had Bivol at this point early in the fight. All throws a good one here and there, but their punches for the most part are about even now.
Or maybe Bivol is sensing that there's a little given Barrera.
Good body shot
There moments ago. Maybe his best box numbers coming out of the 6th round into the 7th. Bivol landed punches countered by Compubox.
0-0. 60-54 Dmitry. 0-0 Dmitry Bivol.
So how would he construct a knockout?
well down to the body, then try to come up and land something big over the top. It shoots. Like that right hand right there.
Barrera back. There's another right hand for Bivol.
Because if he wants it bad enough, he had. Oh, good shot.
Right hand shot. Still going forward, trying to get into position.
Feet got him out of position to be countered.
Bivol hasn't had a fight.
Well, I said that right now, he can tell us how bad he really wants it. He wants. We've never seen Bivol.
Bivol might have been slowing down a little bit in the last round. I want to.
Followed by a clean jab, followed by a good straight right hand right over the top of Barrera's jab. First.
Round 8 of a scheduled 12. His assignment in the main event against Igor Mikhalkin.
That was a good try for a good right hand to the
Hard right hand round that said that Bivol had landed a pretty good jab. How big a problem seems to have been completely taken away.
Well, speed neutralizes things. Also keeps his hands up very high, and he has quick hands.
Max Kellerman correct in saying that the ball. Yes, it's not quite Hasim Rock.
The right eye, swelling on the left side of the forehead, tested physically in a way.
And all the fighter who got the worst of that headbutt.
Well, when you won every round, Jim, it can't feel too bad either, though.
The hand don't see many 175-pound fighters who can put punches together.
The velocity is right, Jim.
Time in!
Neither of these fighters have a knockout past the 8th round only a few times. Bivol pulling Barrera in terms of landed punches several fights.
I like
as he appears to try to get just a little breather. Bivol had to react.
Oh.
And now he comes. Let Bivol.
Oh, headbutt again.
Headbutt again.
Good jab.
well, yeah, but Barrera's done his damage with his head.
The left and the right hand in the first few rounds that no other opponent en route to Compubox numbers, which entering the 10th round say Bivol 469. Harold Letterman, how do you?
90-81, 9 rounds to nothing. Dmitry Bivol, 9-0. Dmitry Bivol.
The fights are important no matter how good a prospect.
Bivol's physical qualities, the speed, the quickness, the punching power.
Strong and staying sharp as he was in round 1. He slowed just a little. Wasn't the same precision and sharpness with you. You can handle that. That's not something that you've never seen before. So
I think, Roy, you're right about staying as sharp. He went from boxer puncher who might not a little less dangerous with the shots.
Yes.
This guy is durable and tough.
No, I don't think it was, Jim, because just that fatigue played a part.
Yeah.
Time!
Maybe Bivol should throw more to the body.
He's gotten 3 pretty vicious hits, but you win the fight very big with headshots. Why?
Like he thought maybe
Barrera is, and when say he punches right there, he brings it.
Barrera.
A couple of good moments for Barrera
Good
there.
body shot.
And a stiff jab up the middle, and there's 8 wins and 15 losses as an amateur.
Confident. And he's really kind of fight where we are getting some answers from Bivol. He would have been more impressive to many, and Bivol seems to me to still be developing.
He didn't try to tell Andre that he had enough to beat him right.
Still room for improvement, but
Oh, good body shot.
What a body.
Yes.
Perfectly timed. Sullivan Barrera. They touch gloves before round 12. A little bit younger, quicker, and more vibrant in there tonight.
for how many years you turn on Barrera, Beterbiev.
Goal in the meeting, I said, you know, we always talk here in the amateur boxing world.
It also tells you if American champions, we have to get our amateur.
Oh, down goes Barrera. Just see it in his face. Can Barrera get up? Gonna let him continue? No. It's a stoppage mode.
how he's still winning every round, but as well as he could, in spite of a hematoma over his left.
Earlier in the round, he's still looking for the knockout.
Yes, he
and
was.
He got it.
He was still looking for no. When he sees the opportunity, he goes at it with authority, just like he did right here. So if he sees
Boxer puncher, putting his whole thing on display.
Dmitry Bivol.
Lands 168 more punches and basic